Y'all, my bees swarmed. I've not been able to get in my hive for 2 weeks. And they swarmed naturally. It's about 20 feet up and not too far from the apiary. I already tried unsuccessfully to get them once. Filled the box, didn't work. I'm going back in. Not too much I can do because of the cedar tree they're up in. It's not good for climbing. It's really tangled. I can't cut the branch down. So I talked to Ryan over at, his Instagram name is Uncle Haas. If his YouTube channel is different, I'll put it on the screen here. He was super helpful. Went out and checked my box after talking to him. Sure enough, they had left the box again. So I'm gonna put a sheet down on the ground like he suggested. I've extended the reach of my metal rake, which is helping me reach up there. I'm just gonna see what I can do. Well, I guess that makes sense. They've gone up higher than they were when they first swarmed because I had cut that branch down. So I'm gonna see what I can do from the backside. Climbing up my 20-foot ladder and hoping I can find a spot in the tree to climb further and at least give them a good hard shake down onto that sheet. I got the whole cluster to fall. A very small number got on the sheet, and most are flying right back up. Oh boy. Plan C. I cut off a bunch of limbs, mostly dead, from the front of this cedar tree. I have this box on a sheet directly under, the swarm. Trying to get it to focus. There we go. Hoping I can get in the tree, shake it pretty hard, and get them to drop down into here. Let's see. We'll put those there. Swarm there next time, okay? Alright, this is the other branch they were swarmed on. Looks like they're all off. So I think the queen was on here. They're holding pretty tight to that. There's a bunch on the sheet. There's a bunch in the box. I just don't know what she's in. Oh, I'm so sweaty. Alright, girls. Come on. In the box. You want to live there, I promise. It's a great place to live. There's a bunch on the back edge. So I'm going to lift it forward so I can fling them in as well. Hope that the queen has landed. This is like, oh my goodness, she must be stuck to the back of it. So I got easily half of them in the box. There's a good portion of them on the back side of the box there, but a bunch of them have gone back up to the tree, and they weren't initially on that branch. So I don't know, do I let them calm down and then go up there and cut that branch off? I don't know. The videos of swarm captures all looked so much easier than this. We have a good amount of ladies staying in the box, especially in that back corner. Gives me hope, but we have just as many who went back up there, which was not the branch they were on before. Oh gosh. It is directly over the box. The box is there. The swarm is right there. I missed the sheet this time. It's right on the edge. And they're going right back up. I'm really hoping the queen's down here. I'm gonna try to gently clean these up, see what we can do. See if we can get them to calm down. So we've got a good amount in there, a bunch over here that I can't seem to get up with my brush or anything, and they're gathering up there again. I give up. I give up. I'm gonna sweep these into here, put the lid on, see if it was effective, see if we can get them to make themselves at home in this thing. We can get the lid on. Turn this around so the entrance is facing that mass in hopes that they will come in. I think I'm actually going to scoot them closer, that mass. See if that gets people to go in. Ow. Oh. All right, well, my dislocated knee has popped back into place. I'm gonna put the camera over here in hopes that we can catch their action. You all watch these girls for me. Tell me if they go inside the hive, because if they do, that means they smell their queen. If they don't, I give up. I'm going inside to ice my knee.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together, it's so beautiful. You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Well, that didn't go as planned. Sitting over here on the porch, drinking some water. Got my knee on ice after I managed to get my beekeeping suit, and my husband dragged me up onto the porch. I have no idea if the girls are gonna go in, if they're gonna stay, if they went back to the tree. I don't know. Frankly, at this point, if they didn't go in the box, I got nothing else. I physically can't do anything else. If she didn't go in the box, I wish her a nice life. Her and her colony, I hope they have a great life elsewhere. Nothing is getting planted in the garden today. We didn't get any raised beds built because I was playing with bees. And we all know how that ended. I will update you all and let you know if I captured the queen and if the ladies stay. Otherwise, thank you so much for coming along on this really weird adventure today. It's been real interesting, real sweaty, real painful. I tore my meniscus when I was in 8th grade. I had basketball camp and never got the surgery to fix it. So I've had a really weak right knee since then. And when I'm pregnant, because of pregnancy hormones causing things to be a little loosey-goosey, for good reason, because it, lets your muscles and tendons allow your belly to grow. It just means my knee dislocates easily. So I hope you all are having a wonderful Wednesday. I hope you all stay safe, and we will see you again soon.